Hello, YouTube. Welcome back into some loyalty flipping action with Eleanor. Sorry for the pause in the live release of these videos. I had a weird week, but I'm back and things are great. So we're catching up on this game. I don't know if we're gonna be able to loyalty flip the whole world before we actually get a cultural victory. I'm probably not gonna do too many active things in terms of generating tourism, just because I think it's very fun to loyalty flip. But it'll be interesting to see what eras everybody goes in, and that's gonna dictate a lot of the game. So we've got about 8 turns until we find out some pretty significant information. We do need to find 3 more era score, which I don't anticipate having a problem with. What's our government look like? Do have the builder policy in. Magnus is here, so if I get a engineer here, I have many chops. We could get these pyramids, and that would be pretty much our golden, if not specifically our golden. Let's get that. Sure. Was there already? Wait. Why can't I chateau here? Huh? What am I missing? Chat. What am I missing? Oh, there's no resource. Okay. There's no resource. That makes sense. Let's chop everything we can for population. Probably want this here as well. Gets us up to 10. Yeah, no resource makes sense. I miss that. I miss that a little bit. Do I even care about trading domes? Yo, Dave! Hey, buddy! I appreciate you.
I'm here so I don't get fined.
Dude, thank you for the 6 months. Welcome on back. How you been? Thanks, friend. Happy Monday. Do I even care about the trading domes? So trading domes give us 2 gold, 1 gold for every adjacent luxury resource. Your outgoing international trade routes gain 1 gold per trading dome at the origin. I don't think so. I think you want to stack these in your trade route cities, and I think my trade routes are kind of all over the place. I don't think this is worth it as a tile improvement in most cities. So I think I'm not going to do that. Life got busy all of a sudden. It's good, though. Well, hey, you know, busy can be good. Yeah, good. It is good. But cheers, friend. Thank you. Question about my approach to loyalty flipping with Eleanor. Is investing in entertainment complexes for bread and circuses project just not worth it? Or does the cost not pay off? I don't think I would ever invest in entertainment complexes for bread and circuses, even with Eleanor. I'd rather just win and run her unique project, or just get big cities and flip them naturally. Or play Void Singers like we're about to get, right? Get some cultists to do it. I don't think it's really worth it to go out of your way to get entertainment complexes. They just don't do enough. They don't do enough fast enough, in my opinion. Yeah, chateaus everywhere does make sense. So this should be a chateau. Yeah, that's a nice one. Very good. Very good. 7 turns on the era. I'm going to save this governor title because I can max out Pingala if we need the era score. Is our goal to win this game by flipping all the city-states or just traditional culture victory? We'll probably wind up winning just a traditional culture victory. But I'm going to try to loyalty flip as much as I can in the meantime. Yeah, I'm down for that. So short answer, I don't care how we win. It's just fun to play Eleanor. You can't do this with any other civ. And once you get to this point of the game, it's so fun to just watch it all fall towards you. All right, Magnus here in 2. So I want to save our faith for cultists, ideally. Builders are super expensive, though. Or they're getting to that point anyways. Oh, we can core? Do I have any units? Do I have any units in this game? Not really. Oh, I already have a couple. So if I get another one, I can get this Eureka. I just spent all my money, though. All right, whatever. Can be a chateau. The merchant is going to go here. So that I have more spots to start flipping Brazil. Oh no, Rambling Man had a job interview today but did not go well. I'm very sorry to hear that. That's a bummer. That's a bummer, my friend. You know what? That's a fine spot for the Diplo quarter. Let's just get it. Hi, you bring light in. It's going well, friend. How are you? Let's go art. What do I want here? 12 of 14 housing. Lots of wonders available. Wish I could get this here. I can't. I could go for Bolshoi. Actually, that'd be a good Bolshoi. I should maybe chop that first. But I'm just going to plunk it down. I am here streaming, and I'm feeling great. So thanks for joining me. 3 envoys. We're getting close to containment. 6 turns on the era. Just don't think these are worth it. I'm going to get some mines. Oh, nice, you bring. Paititi as Nubia sounds great. Paititi as anyone sounds great. Let's get one more builder. And we'll spend the rest of our faith on cultists. But that means I can sub out public works here. For maybe legacy? And yeah, we can look at trades. I was thinking of holding all of our extra luxuries for our project, but let's just keep loyalty flipping stuff. We'll sell stuff, make gold, buy builders, chop things. It'll be fun. I think logistics way better than that at this point. And then these seem still decent. Yeah. Skyscrapers, yeah, that's pretty good too. Pretty good too. I guess over the science. Their science is in good shape. It happens, Rambling Man. Some people just don't interview well. I did a lot of HR stuff, or I have done a lot of HR stuff in my life. And some people just like I don't know. It's hard to get people to sell themselves correctly. It's an uncomfortable thing for a lot of people to do, myself included. Turn 160 science win over the weekend as Russia. Yo, cooking maps is a skill. Nice, Ignacy. I have to say that the mod that shows policy cards is one of the best mods. Absolutely, as well as the pinning district yield one. That one makes me really happy too. All right, 6 turns on the era. And then let's make some deals. Let's see if we can buy some great works actually. Let's get whatever we can. A little expensive. Worth it though. Which unique project do I mean? No, I mean Eleanor's project.
Woot. Months of months.
Oh, no. Sorry. It's not this Eleanor that has that project, is it? Is the other one. Never mind then, Kezo, on that. But I still wouldn't heavily invest in entertainment complexes. Hybrid, thank you for the 21 months. Thank you. Months of months, indeed. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. That's great advice. My wife has interviewed probably 50 plus people. She gave me insight before my last interview that got you hired. Always go in with a notepad. Use it to take notes. But if you have points that you want to make sure to highlight, but also to have points, make sure you want to highlight. Puts a lot more ease. And it shows that you're prepared. I think that's a great tip. You know? No, it's my bad, Kezo. Sometimes I don't remember things perfectly. All right, we're good there. 5 turns. We've got Magnus in 1. Let's get you here. Let's get you there. And actually, let's bring you over here to help. So it's kind of weird going to radio and like going with this traditional path towards culture stuff because we want a loyalty flip as much as possible, and this just accelerates our victory. It's kind of weird like juggling those and deciding what we care about the most, because it's not super obvious to me. Can I get you housing? Yeah, I can. Nanotechnology. So do I harvest this? Or do we just go with housing? I guess we can go with housing. Oh no! Joined your boss in an interview a few months ago. Definitely got judged the guy for not bringing paper. Yeah, bringing notes. Let's chop that first, and then we'll get the thing. 8 turns here, 6 turns here, 9 turns, 1 turn. Okay, give me that era score. And then we're going to grab this. We can always grab, oh, I do want this. Let's just grab that. I want this one too. I want that. I was explaining that to a new friend yesterday, Soccer Man, about how really the video games are like the thing that makes me passionate about streaming is the community building and like and the interaction and the idea that I get to share myself with chat and stuff. And it does feel like the video games are sometimes secondary. I know that's not everyone's desire, but in terms of the reason I enjoy streaming, that's definitely how it works. What? Wrong chop. I did it bad. Let's make sure that we have all the right chops. Okay, we'll grab that.
From the height of these pyramids,
the latest pyramids
40
of my life.
Down on this.
How is that even possible? How is that even freaking possible? Keep that. We're way over on era score now. I figured we didn't have to stress too much about it. Try that. Build your granary. Yeah, turn 166 pyramids. It's kind of wild. I built a factory here. Who am I? Who am I? Is it the only patch of desert in the game? It might be. Is that why we got it? Is because there's just no desert on this map? There's a little bit up here, but nobody owns it. And there's a little bit here, but he doesn't have the tiles yet. Yeah, so that really is what it was. This might even be the best Petra on the map. I guess technically there's one that's better here, but yeah, we should move some great works for sure. Especially since we bought some. Yeah, that's it. Seems like that's it. But yeah, we want to make sure we've got great works in our newest cities, which should be at the bottom of this list. So we should be good. Plenty of things to build in our cities. I do just want to populate our traders and save our gold and faith. Because yeah, we can start actively flipping cities. This will be interesting. This is a pretty good chateau. I kind of want to chop out their theater square, but we'll just get the buildings. Nah, I just blocked the Petra spot, so no more Petra. No hope for Petra. Oh, and then where is... Did we... Oh, I didn't... There. Other cities within 9 tiles not owned by you lose loyalty per turn. So I don't know where Amani is. Where's Amani? They probably just told me and I didn't pay attention. In Valletta. So should we move Amani up here then? Probably, right? Let's go here. I want to start flipping Brazil if we can. Go here. We can get Bolshoi. What do you do? Chemistry and a random tech. Not super exciting. So we're not doing a lot of appeal-based stuff this time through. Are you wanting to target a specific civ to flip or just expanding as much as possible? Yeah, we're just growing as much as possible and trying to expand as quickly as possible. Yeah, older wonders don't necessarily provide more tourism unless they've existed throughout time. Wonders get tourism per era since they've been built, right? So if you build an ancient wonder in the modern era, it's the same as building a modern wonder in the modern era. But so the earlier you can get the wonders, the more potential tourism you can get out of it. But it's not specifically that older wonders give more tourism. At least that's my understanding of it. Consulate? Consulate looks good. Yeah, just amphitheater. Let's get Valletta back. Let's get Kumasi back. 3 turns on the era. Chop it out. Do wonders become cheaper to construct if the game is in a later era? Nope. Nope, they're always a fixed cost. Let's get this theater square done as well. Relatively cheaper as chops give higher yield later on. Sure, sure. It's my estimation on turns to win. I don't know. I don't know, honestly. Don't need to do this now. We can wait. Tech and civics are affected by current era. Once you're past the era, the Eurekas give more culture or science, but the cost of the tech itself does not change. You're reading Zigzag's France guide, and it shows that when the wonder is built, is immaterial to the tourism output. Okay, let's look. We can figure it out, right? $14 per turn. Okay, that does track with this then. Because 14 per turn versus... I guess we can look at Bolshoi in a second. Yeah, I always like figuring stuff out. That did not jive with what I thought I knew, but I don't claim to have a perfect knowledge. Do I have any newer wonders that we can look at? I guess I don't. Colosseum is at 12. Yeah, 12 per turn. So that does track, right? Because, yeah, pyramids would be ancient, and then Colosseum would be classic. Okay, I was wrong. Apologies. Apologies. That's interesting. That is interesting to me. Yeah, thanks, Barbarian and Riverhill. Sorry for being wrong. Sometimes I'm wrong. We have, oh no, we don't have Machu. Don't have Machu. My cap does have a bunch too. Yeah, we can look at, we can just make sure. Yeah, only 8 tourism for Taj. And then 14 for Oracle. Yeah, chat is smart. Chat is smart this one day. Congratulations. No, our chat is often smart. I often learn things from chat. I'm glad we did that because now I understand it better. All right, 2 more turns on the era. Let's get that. I want to make sure we keep the ones we have. I don't care about Fez all that much. Chop that. Chop out the whole world. None of this matters. They have a commercial hub and they have a theater square, and that's pretty much all I need them to have. Hey, Bonsai. How are you doing? So you'd still get way more total tourism out of the pyramids. Yeah. Yeah. And that means I need to shift my mentality a little bit with the way I was understanding that and the way that I go after older wonders. Because that is obviously fascinating. Thank you for clipping that chat was right. Ooh, I clean my apartment probably once a week, Bonsai. It just makes me feel good. And it doesn't take that long if you keep up with it. Like you spend an hour a week just kind of making sure things are tidy. At least that's what I do. Do need these alliances to start to expire. I guess we don't need it. Need is a strong word. I don't know what that was. Watermill seems fine. Do you have a theater square? Oh, you don't have the room for it. Okay. Let's go there. Hey, Daniel. I did not keep up with it, so it took a long time. I get that too. Like sometimes like cleaning something that's really dirty is immensely satisfying. So there's some mental mind game to like letting things get rough before you decide to clean them. My wife loves that you actually enjoy chores. Brainless tasks are enjoyable. Turn stream on in the background, just do whatever. I'm with you, because as long as you can have like audio entertainment, and I don't know why specifically audio, but I love listening to like podcasts or doing whatever else while doing mundane tasks like that. They're much more enjoyable to me. So I'm with you there, Soccer Man. Daniel, thank you for the 28 months. Welcome back with that Prime. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. All right, so we can move some stuff around. Clear out some of these old god obelisks. Seems fine. Let's go here first. I don't know anything about Moon Knight. Am I going to go for full pacifist dom or stop after the culture victory? We'll probably stop after the culture victory. I was washing dishes while watching stream. Yeah, I do that a lot. I do that a lot. Yeah, if this ends up in full culture dom or full loyalty flip dom, I'll be very happy. All right, so finally we go into the next era. We're going to start to be able to spend our faith on cultists and hopefully actively flip cities, but I'm very curious where people, like, what the AI goes into era-wise. Oh, we just got another city at the end. What did we get? Ray? Okay. It's Marvel's latest stream show. There's 2 shows out now. Okay. Gotcha.
If it weren't for slowly.
All right. Whoa. All right. Dark Ages for Scotland and Alex still, and normal for everybody else. So let them all come to me. I want all of these cities. Brazil should start to fall. Should be pretty good. Let's go ahead and keep that. Build that. Take this. Not much for us here besides reform the coinage, which, you know, I'm not upset about a bunch of free gold. That's really the only thing that's useful. just grab a theater square, I guess. City doesn't have a lot going on for it. And then let's start to actively. So where do we want to use our cultists? Let's wait a turn for the loyalty to update. I could go into democracy here. Oftentimes I don't like going into the next tier government because it slows down our culture victory somewhat. But I don't really care about that. I just want to see how many cities that we can flip. So I think I'm actually going to go into democracy. And then let's make sure we can grab this. Now we can start buying cultists. Hey, Duncan. How you doing? Don't know where that goes, but it doesn't really matter. Now we can use this. Use this too. I haven't done a straight up Ooh, thank you for the chat poll. I don't know who started that. Thank you though. I love chat polls. Makes me happy. I don't think I've done a full-on peaceful dom as Eleanor. We've enjoyed the fruits of her labors and her skill set a few times, but I don't think I've ever actually properly done a full-on peaceful domination. That was me trying to try out the new mod tools. I love it. Thank you, Soccer Man. That makes me happy. That's what I'm hoping. We can get. That's what I'm hoping adding new mods can do is more fun things like that in chat. Because it's hard for me to like do all that and stream at the same time. So thank you, buddy. It's exactly what I was hoping would happen. What made the decision for reform the coinage over Heartbeat of Steam so easy? I thought getting production bonus for wonders and getting production from campuses seems useful considering what we're doing. Good question. Let's talk about it. No, I don't need to do alliances. It's all good. Doesn't matter, Soccer Man. What made the decision for reform the coinage so much easier over Heartbeat of Steam? It's the speed at which you can get results from gold versus campuses and production, right? Like we have campuses, certainly getting some amount of production out of them would be a thing, but they're not really producing wonders. And like we're eventually going to get to this. You know, like 2 extra production here in our established cities that have basically everything they want, probably not doing all that much. But getting a bunch of extra gold per turn not only allows me to buy buildings or whatever else, but also buy great works. And that is a big deal. So that's what made the decision so easy for me. I think that's a good question. All right, let's look at loyalty flipping. So Persia's not going that quickly. He's got a lot of density here. I guess we try to flip this. I guess we, well. Maybe flip Pella and then flip this and just spend our Void Cultists finishing off Alex. It's probably fine. And then let's make sure I'm not missing any old god obelisks. Or you know what? Let's buy this and move some great works of writing out of our old god obelisks. That way we have spots for our cultists. Where else can get them? You're building yours. I won't have enough money for it now. Anyways. That is correct, Electric. If anyone offers you 10,000 to 1 odds, you take them. That's correct. Even if it's like, will the world end tomorrow? You take those odds. We have the merchant to activate. Oh, we did finish our. Thank you. And we did finish our commercial hub. Let's do this and this, and I'll probably buy their amphitheater. Yeah, I mean, we just finished that commercial hub, I'm pretty sure. All right, 2 turns on this Bolshoi. That. Let's chop jungle up front if we can. Computers soon. Tourism is coming along. It's kind of hard to predict. We're not flipping Brazil particularly actively. So I think I'm going to finish off Alex. Like, take this and this. I'll let these just happen, if at all. And then we'll go from there. More writing is great. I do want this engineer. I don't know why I'm building science. Does not make a lot of sense. So 13 turns here. Can speed that up a good bit, I would imagine. Hey, Hogue, how you doing? Brazil did have a city that was loyalty flipping at one point, but I don't see it anymore. Maybe he moved a governor? Yeah, I think it was this, right? I think he moved Moksha up. I'm like, it's going to be really hard to flip these giant cities here. How are you, Hogue? Good to see you, friend. $17 of 20 here. I'll get that, I guess. I know, isn't it crazy, Folky? They also went from normal to dark. I think they went from golden to normal, but similar result. Classic barbarians. We want these basically up here. You know what? Let's get this and this. Oops. Let's get these two. And I think I'm pretty happy to just take the bigger government from democracy.
Bolshoi Ballet is a universe of the imagination. A play.
What are you talking about, Alex? I don't want to fight anybody. I just get your cities. Like, it was your city, and then now it's my city.
"22 months of celebrating the best community here on Twitch. Always glad to be here, less than 3.
We have another mod in chat. Major Bangy, congratulations on your mod sword, my friend, and thank you so much for the 22 months. Welcome back in. We're promoting mods all week. We've gotten most of them today already, so congrats, buddy, and thank you very much. Thanks for being willing to mod for me. And that goes for all of our new mods. I appreciate it. I do have a Monty with loyalty promotion. She was working up here, but it's not really happening. So. $44 culture out of that. That's pretty good. Market economy is not that bad. And now I'm no longer the newest mod. I think we have 1 or 2 left to promote. Is this what I want to do? A lot of science. I guess science doesn't matter. 15 amenities is a lot too. Well, yeah, this is why we're just going to go into a bigger government. So who cares? We'll get this next turn.
A lady's imagination.
I'm going to get a builder here too. Yeah, we're probably overdoing it on mods for how good our community is and how little issues we have, generally speaking. But that's okay. It's honestly, I think it's been like 3 years since I've promoted a mod, so I don't mind sort of overcompensating and bolstering the crew and just having lots of distributed responsibility across many people versus having to put pressure on a few. Did we get it? Pella? What do we get? It sounded like loyalty flipping. Oh, it's Tuspa.
Why is a woman to be...
Okay. All right, let's go ahead and put a cut in the video here. Thank you so much, YouTubers, for watching. Yeah, appreciate it. Hopefully you're enjoying this type of game. How do you feel about Eleanor? Do you enjoy the loyalty flipping and the cultists and all of the things? I would imagine some of you do. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you all in the next one.